Big shot birthday. We got some local birthdays. The big shot birthdays, November 21st. Marlo Thomas. Yeah, that girl. She is 83 today. Juliet Mills. She was in Passions and Nanny and the Professor. She's 79. Goldie Hawn, the laugh-in lady. She is 75 years old today. Lonnie Jordan of War. He is 72. Livingston Taylor is a singer. He's 70 years old today. He's an old singer. Lorna Luft, one of Judy Garland's children, 68 years old today. Nicolette Sheridan is 57. Bjork. She wore the funny dress at the Oscars or whatever. She's 55. A football player turned TV guy, Michael Strahan. He is 49 today. Kelsey Osborne of She Daisy is 46. And singer Carly Rae Jepsen, 35 years old today. She's the baby.
There's a lot going on right now, and broadcasters are on the ground covering all of it, bringing you the weather, the traffic, and breaking news, all while entertaining you 24 hours a day. Someone needs to tell you what's going on around the world and in our hometown. And that someone is us. We are free radio. We are always there. We are broadcasters. Visit wearebroadcasters.com or text radio to 52886 to learn more. Furnished by NAB and this station.
Happy birthdays this morning going out to Adriana Nunez, Ashley Thompson, Jamie Nava, Shelley King, Marlene Lopez, Oscar Gonzalez, Arturo Surto Espinosa, Ronald Lebeff, Sharai Weimer Handy, Freddie Castañeda, Alfredo Guzman, Kimberly Ottos, David Zuniga, Anthony Romero, Bella Walton, Timothy Childers, Jesus Gutierrez Martinez, and Kiara Johnston. Happy birthday to each and every one.
Kxo AM 1230 can help you publicize your nonprofit group's upcoming events, and we're happy to do it at no charge. To take advantage of our offer, we ask that you let us know about the event at least 2 weeks ahead of time. Write down the important information. You know, who, what, where, when, and so on. Include a name and phone number of a contact person and mail or deliver the information to KXO, 420 Main Street, El Centro, California, 92243. Our email address is kxoamfm@kxoradio.com. The information you supply may be used as community news, public service announcements on the KXO info line, or on our website. If you're paying for promotion with another advertising medium, we do offer special nonprofit group rates to promote your event. KXO AM 1230 wants to work with you and your community group to make our Imperial Valley a better place. Tell us what's going on, and we'll tell everyone else. KXO AM 1230, here to make a difference in the Valley.
And it's time for the World California News headlines, brought to you by Locke Air Conditioning, your year-round comfort specialist. For sales and service, call the experts at Locke Air Conditioning.
CBS News Brief. Pfizer is pushing ahead with the first step to get emergency use authorization from the FDA for its coronavirus vaccine. CBS's Dana Jacobson on what's next.
Pfizer told us they are working to ensure equitable distribution, which is just one of many challenges. Right now, we know that frontline healthcare workers will be among the first to get the vaccine. But according to a recent Gallup poll, only 58% of Americans say they would take it when offered to the general public.
A man opened fire in a mall near Milwaukee, injuring 8 people. Steve Humphrey's daughter works there.
She was scared. She said, "Daddy, it sounded like somebody shooting." And she just started working here. And I said, "In the mall?" I was a little confused. I'm like, "In the mall?" She said, "Yeah, it sounded like somebody shooting in the mall." The next thing I hear people yelling and screaming.
And President-elect Joe Biden met with Democratic congressional leaders yesterday. He's scheduled to spend today with his transition team and Vice President-elect Kamala Harris. CBS News Brief, I'm Wendy Gillette.
Whatever the weather brings this winter, you can rely on a York Affinity Premium system to keep your home warm and comfortable. You'll get maximum efficiency thanks to advanced technology and helping to significantly reduce your energy bills. Plus, you can stay connected via our Wi-Fi-enabled touchscreen thermostat. Every York unit is designed, engineered, and assembled in the United States and backed by industry-leading warranties. Affordable financing options are available. Call Locke Air Conditioning, your local York dealer, at 760-353-4501. That's 353-4501 to schedule a free evaluation of your system. York, install confidence. Contractor's license 696-216.
California headline news. California now has 1,092,721 COVID-19 cases, with more than 18,000 deaths. 13,000 new coronavirus cases were reported Thursday, breaking the single-day record for the second time this week. Kxo Permanente has now opened its COVID-19 vaccine trials to adolescents in Sacramento and Santa Clara. Director of the Kxo Permanente Vaccine Study Center, Dr. Nicola Klein.
That study has been completed in adults. This now has been expanded to 16 to 17-year-olds currently, and over the next coming weeks will be expanded to 12 to 15-year-olds as well.
California workplaces now have new protections to keep workers safe from COVID-19. Maggie Robbins with the nonprofit Workspace says new rules build upon existing safety precautions.
It's not just about trying to regulate employers. It's about helping everybody work together to prevent transmission on the job.
And Republican Mike Garcia declares victory over Christy Smith in California's 25th Congressional District. Mike Salcedo, California Headline News.
And the World California News headlines brought to you this morning by Lock Air Conditioning. For your air conditioning and sheet metal needs, call Lock Air Conditioning today at 760-353-4501.
What can help you take advantage of today's low mortgage rates and save money? Rocket can. You can save hundreds of dollars every month by refinancing with Rocket Mortgage at today's near historic low rates. If your current rate is over 4%, you could lower your payment by over $150 a month, saving thousands in interest every year. Call us today at 8338-ROCKET or go to rocketmortgage.com.
Savings are based on quick loans. Internal rate fees may apply. Call for cost information and conditions. Equal housing lender. Licensed in all 50 states. And consumer access network number 3030.
Morning.
How'd you get in my house, B?
Through the air conditioning vent. It's dark in there.
Go away.
How about some Honey Nut Cheerios?
Cheerios. Do I look like a child to you?
Honey Nut Cheerios are tasty and can help lower cholesterol as part of a heart-healthy diet. Did you just
No.
I'm pretty sure I heard a
It was my dryer.
You might want to get that thing checked out.
Have a change of heart. Honey Nut Cheerios. Learn more about Honey Nut Cheerios by picking up a box at your local store.
Okay, it's time for your local news, page 1, a service of Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers with 2 locations in the Valley, in Brawley at Highway 86 and Julia Drive, and in El Centro on Imperial Avenue, right next to Food for Less. The number of Imperial County residents infected with the coronavirus continues to grow. According to the Imperial County Public Health Department, as of Friday, there are 1,036 active cases of COVID in the county. That is up from 1,023 reported the day before. The number of deaths has remained at 353 for the past 3 days. Imperial County and local healthcare providers have been gearing up to handle the current spike in COVID-19 cases, as well as preparing for an anticipated jump following the Thanksgiving holiday. El Centro Regional Medical Center, with the assistance of the state of California, has completed a temporary 50-bed facility on the north side of the hospital campus. The beds are available for medical surgical patients as needed. Pioneers Memorial Hospital, also with the assistance from the state, has also added temporary beds to increase capacity for expected additional patients. An alternate care site at the Imperial Valley College has reopened. It reopened on Thursday and has already seen patients transferred to the facility. In addition to the COVID-19 patients in local hospitals, this weekend is traditionally one of the busiest for the local facilities because of the large number of off-roaders that converge on the Imperial Valley deserts. Imperial Irrigation District to hold a special meeting. It'll be a closed session meeting. Meeting will be held Monday morning at 9 a.m. There is only one item on the agenda. Staff will seek direction on the proposed labor agreements with trade councils and IBEW Local 47. No action is expected at that meeting. We'll have more in just a minute.
Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers in Brawley and El Centro service all makes and all models, and you never need an appointment. Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers ready to take care of your automotive service needs. Tires, brakes, batteries, AC service, alignments, lube oil and filter change, and more. Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers on Imperial Avenue next to Food for Less in El Centro, and in the Brawley Auto Center, Highway 86 and Julia Drive.
And Imperial County has established a grant program for local restaurants called Retail Food Facility COVID-19 Assistance Grant Program. One-time grants of $1,500 will be available to qualifying retail food facilities. To qualify, businesses must be located in a facility of less than 10,000 square feet within the Imperial County. Application process is open until December 17th, 2020, and the application forms are available on the county site. Grants will be distributed on a first-come, first-served basis. And the free flu shot clinic, it had been canceled. It was rescheduled for today. Flu shot drive-through clinic is being held this morning from 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. at the Imperial Valley Fairgrounds in Imperial. If you show up for the flu shot, you're asked to wear a short-sleeve shirt, also wear a face cover, be in a vehicle, walk-ups are not welcome, and to be able to drive through the designated area, the clinic area. There is no cost for the flu shot, so take the whole family. Page 1 of the local news, a service of Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers in El Centro on Imperial Avenue next to Food for Less, and in Brawley on Highway 86 and Julia Drive. Quick Lane services all makes and models, and you will never need an appointment.
From coast to coast, this is Goddard's Gold, right here on the Imperial Valley's AM 1230 KXO.
What's your name? Who's your daddy?
Get the gold, Goddard's Gold, Saturday 9 p.m. to midnight, and Sunday morning 8 a.m. to 11 a.m.
And it's page 2 of the local news, brought to you by David H. West Insurance Services. See David or Jose for your life and health insurance needs or retirement planning. California Governor Gavin Newsom has announced a limited stay-at-home order for the state. The order requires that non-essential work, movement, and gatherings stop between 10 p.m. and 5 a.m. in the counties that are in the purple tier. That includes Imperial County. The order is to take effect at 10 p.m. tonight and remain in effect until 5 a.m. December 21st. According to the California Department of Health, this limited stay-at-home order is designed to reduce opportunities for transmission of the COVID-19 virus. Activities conducted between 10 p.m. and 5 a.m. are often non-essential and more likely related to social activities and gatherings that have a higher likelihood of leading to reduced inhibitions and reduced likelihood for adherence to safety measures like wearing a face covering and maintaining physical distance. Late last week, the state issued a travel advisory urging people entering the state or returning from travel outside the state to self-quarantine to slow the spread of the virus. Travel advisory urges against non-essential out-of-state travel, asks people to self-quarantine for 14 days after arriving from another state or country, and encourages residents to stay local. Imperial Irrigation District donated a number of surplus supplies to the Brown Bag Coalition. Supplies included items such as bed sheets, comforters, towels, pillows, camp cots, first aid kits, as well as miscellaneous toiletries. The items are from the IID's sequestration program conducted early in the pandemic. In the sequestration program, a number of IID employees volunteered to both live and work at their job site in order to stay safe from the coronavirus while ensuring the reliable delivery of water and energy services to IID consumers. Brown Bag Coalition, which relies on community donations to help the homeless population, shared the IID donations with Our Lady of Guadalupe's 50-bed shelter for men. We'll have your weather in just a minute.
Have you received notice that your Medicare health plan is changing or going away? Are you turning 65 soon, or are you newly eligible to Medicare and have questions about your Medicare options? Then give David or Jose a call at David H. West Insurance to learn about the ABCs of Medicare. Don't delay. Call David H. West Insurance Services now at 760-352-3411. That's 760-352-3411. That's David H. West Insurance.
The high temperature yesterday, 83 degrees. The overnight low this morning, 54. National Weather Service says well above normal temperatures will continue through the weekend, along with varying amounts of high clouds. A dry weather system moves through the region early next week, leading to significantly cooler temperatures by Tuesday to nearly normal temperatures. It will be locally breezy at times as well. A follow-on system is anticipated to affect the region during the latter half of next week. It'll lead to some additional cooling with high temperatures down to the upper 60s to low 70s by Friday. Weather forecast calling for mostly cloudy skies today. Highs right near 83. Winds will be calm. Tonight, mostly cloudy skies. Overnight lows around 56. Sunday, partly cloudy skies. Highs right near 62. Calm winds throughout the day. Sunday night, partly cloudy skies. Overnight lows around 52. Monday, sunny skies. Highs right near 80. West winds 5 to 10 miles per hour, gusting as high as 20 miles per hour at times. And right now we are looking at 54 degrees, 53% the relative humidity. Air Pollution Control District says air quality is still good throughout the region. Page 2 of the local news and the weather has been brought to you by David H. West Insurance Services. See David or Jose for health insurance plans and Medicare supplement coverage. David H. West Insurance Services.
There's a lot going on right now, and broadcasters are on the ground covering all of it, bringing you the weather, the traffic, and breaking news, all while entertaining you 24 hours a day. Someone needs to tell you what's going on around the world and in our hometown. And that someone is us. We are free radio. We are always there. We are broadcasters. Visit wearebroadcasters.com or text radio to 52886 to learn more. Furnished by NAB and this station.
And in the world of sports, in the NFL scheduled for the KXO, we've got a Sunday night game. We've got the Sunday night game on FM 107.5. It's the Raiders, and FM 107.5 happens to be the Raiders station for the Imperial Valley. It's the Chiefs and the Raiders. Should be very interesting. If you remember, the Raiders took the first game of the season against the Chiefs, give the Chiefs their only loss of the season. But the Raiders have been debilitated on defense. We'll see what happens in that game. Should be interesting Sunday night on FM 107.5. Monday Night Football, that'll be heard on KXO AM 1230, the Rams and the Buccaneers on KXO right here, right where you're at. The Green Bay Packers, 2 days after he was held out of practice completely, wide receiver Devontae Adams was cleared to play in what could be one of the Packers' toughest remaining games of the regular season Sunday against the Indianapolis Colts. A decision on whether to sprain a right knee will keep Carolina Panthers quarterback Teddy Bridgewater out of Sunday's game against the Detroit Lions won't be made until the pregame warm-ups. And the New Orleans Saints, the biggest surprise of all, they're going to start Taysom Hill. He'll be the quarterback ahead of Jameis Winston on Sunday game against the Atlanta Falcons. As according to sources. Meanwhile, they placed starter Drew Brees on injured reserve Friday afternoon, meaning that he must miss at least 3 games while recovering from cracked ribs and a punctured lung. We'll talk more sports in just a minute.
Here's some wonderful news for you. The steakhouse at China Palace is now open for takeout. Yes, let me repeat that. The steakhouse at China Palace is now open for takeout. You and your family can enjoy your favorite lunch and some dinner entrees you're accustomed to in the comfort of your home or office. Simply call Tuesday through Friday, 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. and Saturday from 4 to 7 p.m. If you need a menu, go to ChinaPalaceRestaurants.com or our Facebook page. So order your favorites now. Tri-tip sandwich and salad, ribeye Caesar salad, Chinese chicken salad, filet mignon and lobster, New York steak, mahi-mahi fish, and more. For home or office takeout, call now, 760-353-1510, 353-1510. Delivery in El Centro is also available. Call now for takeout service. The Steakhouse at China Palace, 760-353-1510.
And in the NBA, the Los Angeles Lakers have added the reigning sixth man of the year to their upcoming title defense by agreeing to terms Friday with free agent big man Montrezl Harrell. Harrell, who spent the last 3 seasons with the Clippers, will be moving down the hallway at the Staples Center to the Lakers. He agreed to a 2-year deal, agent Rich Paul of Clutch Sports told ESPN Sports. And Dwight Howard is signing a 1-year deal with the Philadelphia 76ers, according to his agent. The deal is for the veteran as a minimum exception of $2.6 million. Howard, 34-year-old, is considered among the greatest big men of his generation, with career averages of 16.7 points, 12.3 rebounds, and 1.9 blocks per game. And in tennis, Novak Djokovic reached the semifinals at the ATP Finals and eliminated Alexander Zverev on Friday by beating the German 6-3, 7-6, ensuring the top 4 players in the world advanced to the semifinals at the season-ending event for the first time since 2004. Djokovic is set up a match against team on Saturday today as he goes for a record-tying 6th title at the tournament. Rafael Nadal will be playing. He's going to take on Daniil Medvedev in the other semifinal match. And what else we have in tennis? We've got, Nadal. We just talked about him. Breakthrough winners in their last starts in golf, Si Young Kim and Alan McDonald, were on top 10 Friday, Pelican Women's Championship, and Robert Streb birdied his last 2 holes on the Plantation course at Seal Island, matched his career low with a 9 under 63, giving him a 2-shot lead over Camilo Vieira on the RSM Classic. That's it. That's the look.
KXO AM 1230 can help you publicize your nonprofit group's upcoming events, and we're happy to do it at no charge. To take advantage of our offer, we ask that you let us know about the event at least 2 weeks ahead of time. Write down the important information. You know what, where, when, and include a name and phone number of a contact person and mail information to KXO 28 California 92243. Our email address is kxoamfm@kxoradio.com. The information you supply may be used as community news, public service announcements on the KXO info line, or on our website. If you're paying for promotion with another advertising medium, we do offer special nonprofit group rates to promote your event. KXO AM 1230 wants to work with you and your community group to make our Imperial Valley a better place. Tell us what's going on, and we'll tell everyone else. KXO AM 1230, here to make a difference in the Valley.
And remember, the free flu shot clinic in the County Public Health Department is hosting the free flu shot clinic right now at the Imperial County Fairgrounds. I think they're in the north parking lot. All you got to do is drive up, have a short sleeve shirt on, roll up your sleeve, and get your shot, and drive on through the clinic without running into anything. No walk-ups at all, but the drive-ups are all walk-ups. It's going to go on until o'clock morning. It's underway right now. Stay tuned. We've got your financial news and weather brought to you by Imperial Valley's Rotor. Rains don't what to do. The market that didn't receive the Friday rally that was needed to sustain November's upward momentum, as concerns over coronavirus cases led to a weekly decline, or weekly declines for 2 of the major indices. The Dow slipped 0.75%, or nearly 220 points, to 29,263.48, while the S&P declined 0.68% to 3557.54. These indices saw their first weekly pullbacks of the month, but only by approximately 0.7% and 0.8% respectively. However, they're still sharply higher over the past 3 weeks. NASDAQ was off 0.42%, or nearly 50 points, to 11,854.97, but advanced 0.2% for the week as tech became a safety play again with COVID cases on the rise. We'll take a look at your weather in just a minute.
Roto-Rooter, your plumbing and drain cleaning specialist. Roto-Rooter offers full garbage disposal clogged up. They'll take care of the problem right. Roto-Rooter is a locally owned family business with 53 years in the Imperial Valley. Call the experts at 760-352-6789. That's 352-6789 or 344-2533 in the North End. Roto-Rooter. When drains don't work, we do.
The high temperature yesterday, 83 degrees. The overnight low this morning, 54. National Weather Service says well above normal temperatures will continue through the weekend, along with varying amounts of high clouds. A dry weather system moves through the region early next week, leading to significantly cooler temperatures by Tuesday to nearly normal temperatures. It will be a locally breezy at times as well. A follow-on system is anticipated to affect the region during the latter half of next week. It'll lead to some additional cooling with high temperatures down to the upper 60s to low 70s by Friday. Weather forecast calling for mostly cloudy skies today. Highs right near 83. Winds will be calm. Tonight, mostly cloudy skies. Overnight lows around 56. Sunday, partly cloudy skies, highs right near 62, calm winds throughout the day. Sunday night, partly cloudy skies, overnight lows around 52. Monday, sunny skies, highs right near 80, west winds 5 to 10 miles per hour, gusting as high as 20 miles per hour at times. And right now, we are looking at 54 degrees, 53% the relative humidity. Air Pollution Control District says air quality is still good throughout the region this morning. You've been listening to Financial News and Weather, brought to you by Roto-Rooter in El Centro and Brawley. When drains don't work, they do.
From coast to coast, this is Goddard's Gold, right here on the Imperial Valley's AM 1230 KXO.
What's your name? Who's your daddy?
Get the gold, Goddard's Gold, Saturday 9 p.m. to midnight and Sunday morning 8 a.m. to 11 a.m.
And your borderway to update this hour. You got 4 lanes open downtown, 15 to 20 minute wait. No wait in the Sentry Lane, no wait in the pedestrian lane. Eastport, the Gateway Port, 2 regular lanes open, 10 to 15 minute wait. No wait in the ready lanes. There is no wait at the East Sentry Lane. 8 o'clock, CBS News coming up.
The best oldies on the radio. KXO El Centro, the Imperial Valley's local news source.
By Capital One Bank.
I'm Vicki Barker in London. With more than 254,000 Americans dead from COVID-19 and more ICU units filling up, nurses like this woman feeling the strain.
End of the day, I would go home and go straight to the shower. Part of this was to protect myself and my family, but the other part was so I could go cry in the shower and finally release for the day.
Some 50 million Americans making travel plans for this Thanksgiving. The CDC is begging them to reconsider. Joe Biden's still denied access to the normal transition resources due president-elect, and that includes information about the COVID crisis. Here's CBS's Ed O'Keefe.
Top House Democrats are demanding the head of the General Services Administration, Emily Murphy, brief them by Monday on why she hasn't declared Mr. Biden the winner and allowed the transition to begin. They wrote that her actions are having grave effects, including undermining the orderly transfer of power. Tennessee Republican Senator Lamar Alexander broke with many of his colleagues and urged the White House to provide the Biden team all access necessary so that both sides are ready on day one. For now, Mr. Biden is counting on Democrats to act before he gets into office, specifically on legislation to address the pandemic.
Harvard University's Atul Gawande agrees attempts to block the Biden team's access could seriously impede attempts to roll out a vaccine.
We're now trying to deploy 330 million doses of vaccine to people twice in the next year and trying to accelerate it happen in months. There hasn't been anything like that undertaken. You don't just simply hand that over and think that everything is going to go smoothly. We need planning and coordination.
While thousands fight for their lives in American hospital beds, tens of thousands of U.S. businesses are fighting to survive in the pandemic, as CBS's Meg Oliver reports.
Retailers are taking measures to reassure customers it's safe to shop in their stores, including plexiglass shields, increased cleaning, curbside pickup, and shopping reservations to limit the number of people. Christine Kazakowski is the owner of the Pink Pear Gift Shop in Madison, New Jersey.
How creative do you have to be to survive a pandemic if you're a local business?
extremely creative. I have lost lots of hours of sleep laying in bed trying to come up with the next idea. And right now we're offering something called Book Your Bubble, where you can book a group of friends to come in and shop privately.
As new COVID cases multiply, so too do the number of American families facing financial hardship. Michelle Miller reports.
Lines of cars stretched for miles at the University of North Texas in Dallas on Friday, where thousands of turkeys were given away ahead of Thanksgiving. Families are also flocking to other food banks in northern Texas. Nearly a dozen more sites are set up to help the hungry in Dallas today.
This is CBS News.
Brought to you by Capital One. Capital One's banking app lets you manage your money anytime, anywhere. This is banking reimagined. What's in your wallet? Capital One N.A.
Would you like a cleaning product that can be used in the garage, the laundry, and the kitchen, and save space in your cabinet? Hi, I'm Bruce Fabrizio, inventor of Simple Green. To learn more, visit us at simplegreen.com.
Finally, Church's new chicken sandwich is here. With almost 70 years in the kitchen, it's everything you love about Church's. Between two buns, just $3.99. Thanks for waiting. Church's, bringing that down home, please. Offer valid at participating locations.
Great news, beauty lovers. Black Friday is starting earlier than ever at Ulta Beauty. Beginning Sunday, November 22nd. Enjoy hundreds of Black Friday deals available all week long, like 50% off the hottest products from Bare Minerals, Living Proof, and more. Or get 40% off eyeshadow palettes from Juvia's Place and Makeup Revolution. And we've made shopping easier too. Visit us in-store, online, or try curbside pickup. The holidays are here. Let's see the joy all season long. Ulta Beauty. The possibilities are beautiful.
SpaceX is preparing for twin launches on 2 different coasts today.
The first launch comes from Vandenberg Air Force Base in California, NASA's Sentinel-6 Michael Freilich oceanography satellite. It's named for the late NASA Earth Sciences director. Launch time is 12:17 p.m. Eastern, 9:17 a.m. Pacific. 10 hours later, it's another set of SpaceX Starlink Internet satellites from Cape Canaveral Air Force Station. This will be the 16th Starlink launch. It'll bring the total to nearly 1,000 small satellites for the company's broadband service. Peter King, CBS News, Orlando.
And finally, researchers have found that women who rule the roost are happier, healthier, and live longer, at least in the matriarchal communities of China's Mosuo tribe. They've got lower blood pressure and fewer biochemical markers for stress and chronic conditions. This may help explain why women in the wider male-run world tend to suffer worse health than men despite living longer. I'm Vicki Barker, CBS News.
Do you check your Google search results regularly? You should. People often get their first impression of you or your business online. Negative comments on the internet can impact your life and your livelihood. Take control of your online reputation. Get your free reputation report card at reputationdefender.com. It may reveal negative posts from an ex-employee, upset patient or client, news article, legal issue, or even exposed personal information right there in your Google search results. Uncover what's lurking on the internet about you with reputationdefender.com's patented scan and get your free reputation report card. Or for immediate assistance with your reputation, call 800-401-6681. Our cutting-edge technology helps make your Google search results look their best. Call 800-401-6681. That's 800-401-6681. 800-401-6681. Or take the free scan at reputationdefender.com. And now, more of the best oldies on the radio with George Gale.
Just a sweet guy. He's a genius guy. Not so pretty, but awfully sweet.
AM 1230.
You know, I'm glad you're here because I want you to hear this.
KXO.
Imperial County Air Pollution Control District provides you with air quality reports daily. How is your air quality today? Check current air quality conditions in Imperial County at imperialvalleyair.org. You can sign up for free air quality alerts to be delivered directly to your email address, or you can download the Air Quality Alert app to your mobile device today. Stay informed with Imperial County Air Pollution Control District.